Hello again, YouTubers! Meaner03 back here again of eBay and YouTube, and owner of ToaGamingEmporium.com. And for today's video, we got part number 1, box 1 of Cardfight Vanguard VGE-BT01 English edition. And the set name, I think is, it's actually down in the corner there, is Descent of the King of Knights. Again, this is the English version, English edition, which is available in Singapore, not yet out in the US. I have not heard yet when this is coming to the United States, assuming that it is. I think the cartoon series is coming here in a couple months, so I assume the card game will come along with it. If and when any of you know any information about that, please let me know so I can keep an eye out on when I can start ordering this through a US supplier, as I can likely get cheaper then and be able to supply more of it. I will have singles for these on ToaGamingEmporium.com ASAP, so anything you see in this video will be available for purchase. If you're interested, before I get them on the website, send me a PM and we'll work something out. This will likely be a multiple part video. I'll try to keep the parts to about 10 to 12 minutes each, so each individual part isn't too massively long. It'll probably be 2 or 3 parts, not sure. We'll play it by ear here. And here in the set, there are a total of 80 cards with 12 parallel SP cards, and each pack contains 5 cards. And there is how many of each rarity there are: 40 commons, 20 rares, 12 double rares, 8 triple rares, 12 specials. And there are 30 packs per box. With 5 cards per pack, that means you get a total of 150 cards in a box. So I'll try to get through at least 10 packs per video. Maybe I can get through a whole side here, we'll see. And I'm not sure yet what the rarity scheme is, like how many triple rares you get in a box, etc. So we'll see how it goes. And also how the best way to open these are. Imagine this, the Magnificent Holy Knights. Trading card game, Cardfight Vanguard, Booster Pack Volume 1, Descent of the King of Knights, Cardfight Vanguard. Official site, facebook.com/cardfightvanguard. Seeing if it says anything about the rarities on here. Each pack contains 5 cards, yada yada yada. It doesn't really say anywhere what the rarity scheme is. So I'm just curious, like, triple rares are 1 per how many packs, or how many per box. So let's see, we have a perforation up here. I don't like using those because I'm always afraid I'm going to like damage the cards if I tear down too far. Let's see, sometimes these kind of packs open from the bottom halfway decent. That's not too bad. Alright, 2.5 minutes in, we're finally in. Sorry for my longer intros again. I always just like to do longer intros and explain things fully. Very nice artwork on these cards, lots of detail. So here we got Dragon Dancer Monica. And they have a little flavor text here, says Let's Dance. I'm not fully familiar with the card game yet, so I can't really explain everything that's on the cards. I'm sure a lot of you know a lot more. If anyone can provide me a link with a good explanation, overview of things, that'd be great. Or PM me or whatever. But anyways, let's just go through these here. We've got Ironclad Dragon Shieldon. Close to the name Sheldon, which is that's a Pokemon, right? No, Sheldon. I'm confusing. Too many different card game stuff I'm into now to keep track of everybody. There's a Mashi monster called Shelby. I think there's a Sheldon that's a Pokemon. I know what I'm talking about. Let's see. We got Stealth Beast Hagakure. I'm sure I'll pronounce some of these wrong. Got Lizard Soldier Ganlu. And there's a foil. Let me put that in a sleeve right away. Let's see, I'm trying to see where it says the rarities on here. It says Solitary Knight Gancelot. Ah, this is a double rare. You can see a double R there. And these other ones have a C for common. Yeah, all 4 were commons. So this is a double rare. So it's our first double rare of the box then. Obviously, since it's our first pack. So let's see, I'll put commons, rares, double rares, triple rares. Try to keep them separate so I can kind of keep track of how many of each rarity we end up getting. Based on how slow I am getting into this box, just because I want to kind of know what I'm doing as I go along here. This first part will probably have the fewest number of packs and will likely be a 3-part video. It's kind of nice that the rare is the last card of the pack, because like in Pokemon we do like the 1, 2, 3 and then put the next 2 to the back, so you see the rarest cards last. But here they're just in there as you want them to be. So here we got Little Sage Marin. We got Hungry Dumpty. Clay Doll Mechanic. And there's a Clay Doll Pokemon, not spelled like that, no hyphen and 1 L. Looks a little similar too in the face in that. Interesting. We got Miracle Kid, And our single rare here is Knight of Silence Gallatin. Very nice looking cards for just a regular rare here, which are 1 per pack. Some pretty nice foil work. So that's a single rare, and that's a double rare. So single rare has like basically just dots throughout, and the double rare is more intricate on where the foil is. It's not the whole card, it kind of highlights different parts of the card. Kind of hard to explain, but anyways, I'm going to move these commons closer. I'm going to be reaching pretty far all the time. So rare, double rare, and triple rare put in the back. Alright. We'll probably get a little bit quicker as we go along here. Sorry for the slowness in these first few packs. Just getting used to these cards, where to look and everything. So we got a rare, a double already. Claydol Mechanic. Dragon Monk Gojo. Wyvern Strike Jiren. And there's a Wyvern Bakugan. So that's close to that name. Kind of has a Bakugan feel where they got a guy riding another creature, kind of like the mobile assaults and stuff in Bakugan. May have kind of incorporated a lot of different stuff into this series and cartoon. I've been meaning to start watching the cartoon series. I haven't done that yet, but I'll be doing that soon so I can be a little more knowledgeable about this stuff as well. Got Shining Lady, and our single rare is Bloody Hercules. Alright. I forget how many different episodes there are so far. I think they're only in series 1 for the cartoon series in Japan, but I could be mistaken. But I know they're already up to set number 5 for the trading cards in Japan. I have sets 2 and 3 on hand from Japan. Set 4 and 5 are on back order when I ordered the ones I got here in my recent mail day video. Here we got Lake Maiden Leon. That's actually a name of a Belisara horse. I know too much. High Speed Bracky. Stealth Dragon Dreadmaster. Ring Girl Clara. And another single rare, Demon Eater. So again, seeing a lot of similarities in some of the creatures and just the names from a whole bunch of different places. So sorry, I've had one that's got a name similar to a Pokemon. We've had some Bakugan similarities, and even a Belisara horse name. I actually know that because I recently found some of the toy horses for Belisara at Toys R Us, which were selling for a much higher premium on Amazon, so I picked them up. That's the only reason I know the name of that one offhand. Anyways, we got Embodiment of Armor Bar, Oracle Guardian Gemini, kind of a creepy looking face there, Lake Maiden Leon, Shining Lady, and a double rare, Vortex Dragon. Nice. So, get at least 2 double rares per box, obviously. No triple rares as of yet. Already at the 8+ minute mark here. And once we see all the commons, it'll go quicker as well, just because there'll be repeats. Here we got Karma Queen, Covenant Knight Randolph, Blue Dust, Lizard Soldier Ganlu, and our rare is Dragon Knight Nahalem. If I remember right, there was 20 different rares. Let's see. Yep, 20 rares, 12 double rares, 8 triple rares, and 40 different commons. So with 4 commons per pack, after 10 packs, if you got no doubles, you'd have a set of commons. So with per distribution, you should get 3 common sets per box. Unless some of the commons are like short print or something like that. I'm not sure yet. Embodiment of Armor Bauer, High Speed Bracky, Little Sage Marin, Miracle Kid, those are all doubles for us. And our rare is Queen of Heart. Let's see. And I think these cards are a little bit skinnier than usual, kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh, but I think still a little bit bigger, not sure. Do I have a Yu-Gi-Oh card handy next to me here anywhere? Don't think I do. Not that I'm seeing. My top well, actually, on my top shelf there, I got my box of Photon Shockwave I opened up recently, which I have to open up more of one of these days. So I'll just grab a pack out of there and just see for similarity's sake here. Yu-Gi-Oh versus Cardfight Vanguard. Actually, they are the same size. So Yu-Gi-Oh and Cardfight Vanguard, appear to be the same exact size. The Cardfight Vanguard cards, I think, might be a little bit thicker, a little bit better card stock. Definitely better artwork in my opinion, just because it takes the whole card and stuff too, more going on. So interesting. So I guess if anyone out there has Cardfight Vanguard who also plays Yu-Gi-Oh! And you have protective sleeves that are fit for Yu-Gi-Oh!, they should work for Cardfight Vanguard as well. So that's good to know. So I could actually buy sleeves locally for this that are Yu-Gi-Oh! Sleeves and use them for these if I want. So that's kind of nice. So Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, basically every other trading card game, their cards are the same size like sports cards and stuff, only they lack corners since they are playing cards. But Cardfight Vanguard and Yu-Gi-Oh! Go the smaller route. So here we got Guiding Zombie, Hungry Dumpty, Wingle, we got YGG, no idea how to pronounce that, Yggdrasil Maiden Elaine, who knows. Ooh, triple rare, King of Knights Alfred. That I believe is the most valuable card of the set. It is basically like the namesake of the set, the featured character on the box, the pack, etc. Awesome pull. Again, don't know how many triple rares you get in a box, but to get him as our first triple rare, that is awesome. I'm pretty sure this is going for a good amount of money, but should cover actually a good chunk of the cost of the box. So that is pretty darn awesome. Actually, let me give you a close up there, so if you're familiar with the game or anything, you can see what's all going on there and know a little more about it. So awesome. King of Knights Alfred. Alright, let's make that our last pack, and in a high note, we're at 12 minutes, so if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. You can then get email alerts for our future videos that we upload here on the Mineral 3 channel. Part 2 and Part 3, I'm assuming this is going to be a 3-part video, will be uploaded ASAP. I'll make them all right after this one, and they'll be uploaded probably one per day or so, because I'll probably render them overnight since they're longer videos, and so on and so forth. Give us a big thumbs up for a great Cardfight Vanguard box opening part number 1. Again, stay tuned for part 2 and part 3. When part 2 exists, I'll try to get an annotated link at the end of this video to get you to part number 2. Check out ToyGamerApartment.com and our Amazon store for all your toy and gaming needs. I'll have Cardfight Vanguard singles on ToyGamerApartment.com ASAP. Hopefully within as low as a week, but I make no guarantees because things always take me way longer than I want them to. So, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next video.